Collective, welcome. You know what it is. If these messages resonates in your life, during, before, to come, you know what it is, okay? Thank you for stopping by. A little disclaimer, I have the sniffles, okay? Allergies, but yeah, let's get into it. Message number one is, there's still a celebration coming in. If it's not, well, it's either a celebration in the form of a pregnancy, okay, baby girl, baby boy. If it's not a pregnancy, it's a celebration of something other than that, okay? I don't know why I feel the urge to say Mazel Tov, so you could be Jewish or somebody that you know that's Jewish is gonna have a little baby, a bundle of joy, as they say. You could be marrying somebody that is Nordic. I'm also tuning into. Or if, again, yeah, pretty much. Alright. So, congratulations, Mazel Tov and whatnot. Oh yeah, another thing, these messages are intuitive based, so if you see lack of cards, well, it is what it is, okay? Next message is acidic and controlling, okay? So I don't know if somebody's having some sort of like health issues, like stomach acid issues or nausea, or there's something acidic going on. If it's not food based, it could be somebody, again, like health based wise, stomach, things of that nature. For some reason, I feel like it could be some sort of sensitivity. You guys know what's alkaline and what's acidic. Maybe you need to be careful of what you ingest during this time. Okay, and that goes for food. It goes for like what you put on your skin. Like skin products can be acidic in terms of like irritation. So I don't know who's going through this, but there's some sort of like, kind of be mindful of what you bring in to your life, food based on your skin. It could also be a person that could have this acidicness to them in the form of like, you know, the whole saying being an energy vampire. So somebody's like, their vibe is not vibing, it's not good, it's draining you, it's bringing you down. So be mindful of who you like unite with during this time, okay? If you're feeling any depression or heck, going back to what I said before, if you have stomach issues around somebody, nauseated, this could be the symptoms of you dealing with like an acidic person in your life, an energy vampire. So these are the symptoms. If they're controlling, if there's some sort of acidicness going on in your life, you know, okay? All right. You could have also lost out, like, I because of the first card that came out, if you're suffering depression because of somebody that you're around, it is them, okay? I know it's gonna sound very spooky-ish, but there are people that just, their vibration is not high vibing, okay? And misery loves company. So whoever's dealing with that person and they have these symptoms, acidicness in any shape or form, okay, it's number one. Number two, I also put down controlling. So if they come off as controlling, you know what it is, okay? Okay, but these two have some correlation there, the acidicness and the controllingness. All right. let's move on, guys. We got 333. Okay, that is my symbolic code and sign for protection on all levels, dimension, earthly, planes, and spiritual. Okay, so if you see this number, preferably in threes, okay? The whole thing saying good thing happens in threes, it tends to be quite accurate a lot of times, okay? But yeah, 333 is basically a sign of protection here. If you see this number as well, it's another confirmation, okay? So you just know that. I'm just gonna pull a card. The protection is in relation to your success, okay, and your divinity. So you won't get out of balance. Oh, so you won't get out of balance, okay? So 333 is here to restore balance in your life, in that area. Let's continue. So now we're into some sort of grim type of messages here. Basically, there's a karmic here. Actually, I put down someone is in the hospital because of a karmic blessing, okay? And then underneath I put down 1K, okay, or 1,000 or whatever currency. And then I put down work. So this can go different ways. It's either that you're dealing with somebody. I can't really link it to a karmic per se, because it's like I always say karmic individuals, anyone can be karmic, okay? You have good people in your life, you have bad people in your life. Karmic people are those quote unquote people that bring lessons in your life, okay? The people that people that can come in as a blessing to your life, as a lesson to your life. Karmic people are those you're gonna learn a lesson, okay, whether you like it or not. An example, there are karmic family members, there are karmic friends, there are karmic lovers, okay? There are karmic tendencies and ways, right? A narcissist doesn't really have to be a karmic, okay? All karmics are not evil. They are not devil incarnate. That's a different wave. It's a different thing. Karmic is something that's easy for the collective and the masses to comprehend, because that is what's being programmed. That is the mainstream of what we take in, okay? With that being said, there is a specific person, but to be quite honest, I do not feel like it's a karmic, where it's like it's a lesson that's inevitable for you to learn. It's more so somebody that knows how to operate magic, and they know how to operate it very good, in such a way where it's like you have ended up in the hospital at some point due to this person, their magic, okay? Now the how do I say, the script has been flipped. So whatever they have done to you in magic in this day and age, in this timeline, they're now in the hospital for what they have done to you. So justice is being served in that way. I do feel like this person, it's been a while. They have been going on about this, attacking you for a while, okay? This is somebody who's very skilled, okay? This is not somebody where it's like, I'm not lighting candle and, you know, you suffer a headache for it. Like, for you to end up in the hospital, it is pretty severe, okay? Take a different type of skill to put somebody in that state, okay? So with that being said, the 1,000, I feel like I got that mess, all of it, I got it in combination. They could have paid this person, okay? Or they got paid, is one or the other. Now, if it's not spell work, which I really do feel like it is, it could be somebody at your work, okay, that does the same thing as you, and basically they just don't want you to succeed, and therefore, like, whatever they did in terms of spell work that's made you segue into the hospital at some point in time in your life, now things has been reversed. Basically, they don't want you to, go towards your destiny. If it's somebody at work, it could be definitely, and when I say work, somebody that you work with or is in competition with you in this 3D dimension, in this reality, okay? So with that being said, it could be somebody that you have cut off, like a work associate that you don't want to deal with, somebody that's a competitor, somebody that you just like, we grew apart, and they're just in their feelings and mad and want to sabotage you, and they did it in such a way where it's like, this could have made you end up in the hospital. Like, a normal explanation could be like, if we got like a mental breakdown, a burnout, okay, because of the harassment of this work associate, partner, competitor that was against you, okay. There's that scenario. And then the second one is more so spiritually, where it's like they actively did work on you spiritually. There are different type of like word lingo to that, but they're not in the, they definitely was either paid or somebody paid them, okay. Basically they, well, based on the cards here, they didn't want you to, again, be successful. They want you to be overwhelmed, to juggle, as the cards say here. We got pain reliever, protection, good luck, battery, positive energy, charge. They just didn't want you to have good outcomes, development, and imbalance, right? All of that has been kind of set in balance of like, if you've been overworked by magic or non-magic, that person is being dealt with, okay? This is an individual that they're very skilled, but I also feel like they kind of did it for fun. I wouldn't say funsies because they got paid. When you do things for fun, you really don't take money for it, it's a different story. But like, this individual here, they tried it and they succeed. Very powerful. I will have to say that this is somebody that lives far away, okay. That's another thing. For somebody to do something and they're not even in your reach, okay, country-wise, continent-wise, it's a skilled individual, but like, yeah, they're not in the hospital, so yeah. And if they're not, they're gonna get karma, because I feel like the energy is kind of like, if you, again, any time ended up in the hospital because of magic or a work associate or a competitor, things are going to be restored. I'm tuning into that it did affect you. Okay, this is not something where it's like I will be like, everything is Gucci and so on. It did affect you. Okay. But I always say karma never misses an address, so we shall keep on moving. I think we're good. See what card. In terms of the work one, I don't feel like you need to worry. I don't sense that the work person ended up in the hospital, because it was not based on magic, but they could have. I don't sense it though, but they could have. But the person that actively did it, like in terms of, That's interesting. So, based on the cards, it could be switched around. So the person, like the work associate, the competitor, they could have ended up in the hospital, but the person that did it magic-wise got paid 1,000, whatever currency. They didn't end up in the hospital because they traveled or they have a team. If they have any sort of like romantic ties to you or know you romantically, if there was anything shared romantically with this person, they're not in the hospital, but the work partner is. Okay. A world will be. In terms of the person that did magic here, let's see the karma. I will tell you this, if you share any romantic ties with this person that knows how to do magic, they are quite skilled. I'm like, they are. They didn't end up in the hospital, the other person did. It's because they're working with other people, or they are supported, or they have some sort of sexual romantic tie to you. I'm getting the energy of like, even though they're skilled, they kind of affected you, but not to that degree in terms of you ending up in the hospital. You could have just suffered headaches I'm tuning into. And this could be one of the things that they will suffer from, headaches. Okay. Aside from that, they're also going to be stripped away from their gifts. Okay. Whatever contract they try to make is going to be broken. Okay. Don't forget to thank God. Okay, and your ancestors, amen. Let's continue, guys. Oh yeah, almost forgot. So the reason why they did this, both of them, is because they wanted to take credit for your work. So the work partner, they did this because they wanted to take credit for something that you created, done. This is why they attacked you and tried to annihilate you. The person that did magic here, they attacked you because you didn't want to deal with them at all, and they were also jealous. That's what I'm tuning into, or you guys know more. And I don't know if this is linked, but the next message is this: they tried to attach an entity, a demon, okay? And this is whoever is dealing with a past lover that is toxic, that knows how to do spell work. They try to attach an entity, demon on you. You could, I don't know, go back in toxic ways with them, or just kind of be bondage so you won't get free, or love, to be quite honest here, or feel love or be loved. They did this. Why? I don't know. You rejected them. Anyways, I don't know if it's tied to the other ones that the one I just did a whole TED talk about, or if it's something new, like somebody past connection romantically just attacked you, wanted you to kind of be stuck in bondage here. Yeah, this person did this because they didn't want you to see the truth, or you saw the truth, and now they want to attach you to a demon, an entity, to be stuck. You know what? Let's move on. And the reason why I'm revealing all of this, because justice is coming your way. Okay, I'm just giving a little bit more insight. For others, it's gonna take a little bit longer to see justice, but it's gonna take time. For some, not for all. But you will see it. Even if you don't see it physically, you will know when you're gonna be set free. Okay? Alright. Let's continue, guys. So, with that being said, in terms of those that has felt some sort of dark energy entity / demon around them, or in whatever shape or form, Um, they have been warned, okay? And when I say they have been warned, it's they have been warned by the council, they have been warned by the spirit team, okay? God, ancestors, etc., angels, even people, okay? And now they are in a mental prison, okay? Because of what they have done. This is something where it's like there's no turning back, okay? Whatever they did in terms of sending an entity, a demon here, to cause you hell, they're now in a mental prison, and you being in a mental prison here, maybe they're trying to put you in a mental prison, but listen, they're in a mental prison now because they have been warned. If you were put in mental prison because of this entity demon, things are it's gonna be switched around, okay? Oh, also something about what's the name? Home appliances and cement, okay? So I don't know if your home appliances are acting up. That could be like a sign, and something could also be stored or around or in or your cement, okay? So that's also one of the few insights I got in terms of that, okay? What I would advise is for you to do a cleansing, like backyard, anything that's cement like, a home, like just do full cleansing. You can look it up online, because I know people have different belief systems, but like personally, prayer works, sage. Yeah, there are different ways as well, but yeah, okay. I'm just sharing. I know this video is so long. It's my allergies and it's pretty late. Let's continue. We got 444, and that's my go-to sign for your angels are guiding you to where exactly you need to be. This is a separate message from all of the above here, okay? Whoever is seeing 444, if you're familiar with this angel number in numerology, it's a very good time to use your discernment, okay, when it comes to a decision. So use like mind over matter. Don't go with your emotion. Whatever you need to decide right now where you are, you need to use discernment. It does help if you have seen 444 as well, okay? I don't know why. Maybe you talk with your hands, because I did this gesture when I was explaining this. So we got desire that laid on top of the deck here. So use discernment when it comes to your desires here. Let's continue the other message, okay? So the police is looking for somebody, okay? I also got the name Oscar right after that message. I don't know what they did, but they were looking, or the police is looking for somebody. It's somebody that's like in a group or a coven. So yeah, it's about some sort of injustice that has been taking place, okay? But the police is after him, and then we got Oscar. Now, it doesn't have to be linked, but I kind of feel like it is. Let me just shuffle some cards. Your name could be Oscar, or their name could be Oscar. Yeah. This has to do with some sort of friendship here. Yeah, but let's go. So we got the next message is leave her alone. Sushi, Landlord will fight for you, and somebody's pissed that they have to leave you alone. I know, it's a lot. So, I don't know if it's tied to the first one I just talked about, but somebody's being warned to leave you alone, especially if you're feminine here, okay? You could love sushi, you could eat sushi, you could make sushi, and then your landlord is gonna vouch for you when it comes to something, and whoever they're gonna talk to them about and concerning you, they're pissed that they have to leave you alone. Okay. Yeah, somebody's really upset that your landlord is vouching for you the way that they're doing. Okay. They're upset that your landlord is protecting you. Alright, let's move on. The next message. Somebody's really pissed because, irritated as well. Why? Because you left. You're pissed because you left. You're pissed because you're relaxed. You're pissed because you have a plan for life. Okay. Also got the name Emily. So Emily could be pissed. Okay. Or you could be pissed at Emily. Okay. If you're pissed at Emily, she does not care. She's just doing what she needs to do and loving herself. And if it's the other way around, she's pissed that you're enjoying life. Okay? You're succeeding. You could have something with Emily. You could have been friends before, close friends, lovers, etc., etc. But yeah. If your name is not Emily, please don't take this to heart or dealing with it, Emily. Let's continue. We got crying, overwhelmed. Okay, so somebody's crying, overwhelmed right now, or probably on the 17th of July actually. But something could have also happened in June, July, and somebody's still crying over what took place in June, July. Overwhelmed. It could be you that's upset, crying over this, or a karmic specifically. Says either you or them. Yeah. I'm just gonna pull some cards here. Why is that? Because somebody wanted something. They wanted some sort of confirmation. They wanted some sort of truth here. And they didn't get it. They wanted... What do they want? That's interesting. Look at this. They wanted you to be stuck, or you wanted them to be stuck in this relationship. I don't know, friendship, platonic, non-platonic relationship. So they are sad and overwhelmed because you're not, or you are sad and overwhelmed because they're not tied and bond to you. Alright, I don't know why I'm also tuning into like, you know those vitamin drinks, but it's made of like root beer and Guinness? I don't know, somebody's like drinking that, or that's somebody's favorite drink. Root beer, like vitamin Guinness. I don't know. Listen, somebody could also be from Malta. I'm tuning into. That is not on my notes, but the next country I have that's on my notes is Sri Lanka. Okay, you could be from there. Somebody you're dealing with could be from there. I'm just gonna pull one card. So in terms of this country, somebody is not ready to come out in the open. Okay, somebody might be stuck or trapped. I don't know if somebody's gonna be stranded in Sri Lanka, or somebody feels stuck when it comes to Sri Lanka. That's all we got. Yeah, somebody feels trapped, or somebody's gonna be stranded. Maybe somebody's on vacation. Let's move on, guys. We also got Mafia, Metatron, Archangel. Okay, and what if she dies? This feels quite global here, so I don't know what to say. In terms of the Mafia, well, let's pull a card. Because it was all like in collision here. Mafia, Metatron. So Archangel Metatron is one of the heavy hitters of angelic protection. Okay, so when Metatron is in the picture, just know that things are about to hit the fan. And I don't know, maybe it's like Metatron is out here setting things up with justice when it comes to that part. Okay, there's somebody that's going to reflect over some sort of contract they made or commitment. It could have been committed to the Mafia, or I don't know, someone that you know. But Archangel Michael is stepping in here. Somebody could have passed away, or is dealing with somebody that passed away here. What if she dies? This is just somebody speculating this, you know. So this is some sort of information that's gonna be hidden. But if you know about this is gonna come to your revelations for Archangel Michael. Sorry. I mean, yeah, but also Archangel Metatron here is on task when it comes to this. We shall move on, guys, to the next message. We got butterfly symbolism here. Okay, white butterfly and black butterflies. I saw them throughout the entire days of my weeks. Okay, and again, it does help if you are aware of the symbolisms as well. But long story short, I didn't go Google up online because I didn't have the energy. But what I put down is light and dark ancestors is on somebody's ass. Okay, so for what they did to you. It could be tied to what I just talked about. It could be tied to anything. So just know your ancestors, the good and the bad, is avenging you. Okay? It sounds very sci-fi-ish, but yeah, a lot of things happen spiritually. But yeah, I just know that I don't have, let me see, I really don't have the online version of this. I'm just going by my intuition when it comes to white and black butterflies. If you guys know, I mean, you can comment, let Google show you the way. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with that, alright? So next message, we're almost at the end, okay? Somebody's irritated again, but it's more so the person that is irritated is the same person that wants to make amends with you. They want to make up, okay? So they want to fix things with you. This person doesn't have harmony in their life, and they want to have harmony with you, and they feel like if you guys make up, they have peace in their life. This is how they feel. Yeah, you're kind of pissed that they didn't make up with you when they should have, but yeah, they want to make a mess with you. Okay? They also want to tell you some truth. And last but not least, we got God is pissed. Okay? God is pissed at humanity. There's a lot of shit going on collectively. Okay, spiritually and physically. If you know, you know. And I'm not just talking about in our own individual lives here. And God is just pissed at humanity. And with that being said, that has been all the messages here. There's some of the things that like has been kind of like God is just pissed of the things that has been mishandled, okay, when it comes to certain people on this planet, you know? It's kind of like, by now we should know better, do better. Even though we have free will, it's just kind of like, guys, like, you know, we feel some type of way about humanity. So with that being said, thank you for stopping by this long intuitive insight. Thank you so much, collective. Good luck in your journey in life. And sometime tomorrow or upcoming days, I will do messages from your person, okay?